Hello guys, and welcome back to Bittruth, your host Mark. In today's video I'm going to be teaching you how ICOs make tons and tons and tons of money through the way they work, the way they're marketing, the way they actually build their websites, the way their ICO works. And I'm going to discuss these marketing techniques that I didn't see on YouTube. Now sometimes I say I didn't see on YouTube because it's real, I really didn't see on YouTube, and if you have that video, please link me up with these videos. I would be glad to learn new things. Okay, so anything, please comment down below. So today I just picked this ICO called Bullion. Of course I don't know anything about Bullion. I just opened this, I just wrote ICOs, I just opened this, and I want to discuss how ICOs makes tons and tons of money off their marketing techniques. Now forget the shilling, forget the paid reviews, forget that. That's another concept. That's like an open, transparent way of marketing your ICO is by paying ads. But we're going to take the way how they make money through their the way they build their websites. So first thing I want to discuss about ICO is that people buy with emotions, and they mostly sometimes justify with logic. So people buy with emotions and sometimes justify with logic. Now this can be implemented in the real world that we're living in, like day-to-day lives. Okay, but what I want to talk about is this can be implemented when you have the fear of missing out, because people buy with emotions. Okay, if you buy a product, sometimes you buy with emotions. If you're buying for example, let's say a game, some people buy with emotions. If you're buying a movie, you're buying it with emotions. So, and they justify it with logic when there's no logic with that stuff, but they buy with emotions. So people buy with emotions, these ICOs or coins or tokens or whatever you want to call them, when there's the fear of missing out. Okay, the fear of missing out is such a huge thing that ICOs are taking over, that they actually do this dirty trick by putting a timer. This timer makes you so frustrated, okay, because when you see, oh, 8 days left, come on, we need that money, we need these tokens. Okay, I'm taking this as an example. Okay, so people buy with emotions, and they really mostly justify with logic. They don't really buy something when they do due diligence. They just look at the project. Oh, this is a lot of innovation, wow, is this what it's going to do to our world? Let's buy in. That's the fear of missing out. This is the innovation that they're talking about, is another dirty technique. Okay, people also buy stories and not the services or the products of the ICO. So people buy stories. Now some ICOs that I encountered and read their white paper, actually if not every ICO, you have their white paper just mentions their story and the story of their staff and how they actually came through the breakthrough. Oh, we found the blockchain technology, let's build Bullion. You understand what I'm talking about? I'm talking about when they actually sell their stories to the client, and the client believes these stories and buys based on these stories. Because also in the world of business, if you think about it, people also buy stories. On every product, if you go out there, you find stories on the back or on the manual, or even on the ICO that we're talking about. ICO is a product, okay, don't keep that in mind, okay, because its tokens are the product. Okay, and really what I want to talk about is the way that they just do this. Okay, the way that they're selling this story and they're selling it to the client. The client buys that story and he doesn't buy the service and the product, because the market is so saturated right now, because there's tons of ICOs. Me and you can agree there's more than 1,000 ICOs right now worldwide, okay, if not thousands. Okay, what is really making them really just distinctive and really making them really just so different is the way that they're actually selling their stories, because everyone's story is different from the other. Okay, everywhere you're going to find a story. You might have even a story. Okay, so really please keep that in mind, how these ICOs also sell stories of their, let's say, team or their ICO or the blockchain. Okay, and all of them also start their white paper with selling you the story of Satoshi Nakamoto and Bitcoin. So really, you can actually see where I'm going with this. And the third thing I want to talk about is that people don't buy their way into something but people actually buy their weight out of something. So people, they want the solution. They don't want their like your product necessarily, but they want like the help from that product. So what we're talking about here on ICO, the tokens that they're selling you, you're going to believe that these tokens, okay, these up to 30% bonus, okay, you're going to make a lot of money. Okay, this is what people are buying, not into, they're buying out to, because people are want to becoming rich really fast. And we can agree, me and you, how we have like this marketing logic in the cryptocurrency market community. Okay, how people have this logic that, oh yeah, let's buy this ICO, okay, and we're going to become the richest. 10x potential, 50x potential, 1000x potential, whatever they're ranting about. What I want to talk about is these are the marketing techniques they use. Okay, people don't buy emotions, they mostly buy these emotions, I mean, and then they justify with logic, which is poorly actually justified. Okay, and then you have another thing, which is people don't buy their way into something, and they're buying their way out of something because people want to become rich fast. No one cares who you are, where you are, they just want to become rich fast, and we're all in it for the money. But there's really just a bit of the bullishness that I talked about it yesterday that is really destroying the market. If you didn't watch that video, watch the 3 golden lessons in cryptocurrencies, and hopefully you also watch this video. Okay, and the last thing we talked about is people also buy stories, which ICOs are really good at. And another bonus thing I want to talk about is the innovation. Now here comes the part where I want to just like wipe out everything. Okay, I don't want you to concentrate really hard. Bitcoin is the first coin on the market. Does anyone disagree? No. Bitcoin doesn't have innovation. It really has little innovation, because with cryptocurrencies we saw how innovative they are, how different they are, how Ethereum brought the smart contracts. But Bitcoin just is the starter, okay? It started this one, and then more creative, more works come in. Bitcoin, what it does is just a peer-to-peer network. There's no features. Okay, some people are going to argue the Lightning Network. I'm talking about like features, like solving a world problem. Yes, it's solved, but there are even more creative things. There are more things that can even help more. But the fact is, these innovative, okay, ICOs, where they're selling you the stories, but they're not giving you the product. Okay, some ICOs, they'll have a roadmap to 2025. They'll tell you, we're going to do the mainnet, and we're going to get listed on Binance, and I see this all the time. Actually, poorly, some people believe this. Okay, because this is the way the world is working right now. Everyone wants to market his ICO or her ICO. Everyone wants to make quick buck out of this. No one cares. Okay, it's just as easy and as simple as I'm saying. Nobody cares. This innovative thing is nothing. Innovation is nothing. What is innovation? Okay, what you should care about in the world of business is that you should have the market and the volume in the cryptocurrency market. I don't care if your ICO is going to solve the world problems, because if your ICO doesn't get like help from like the exchanges, your ICO is gone. Okay, however you want to put on it. And I'm not like targeting this ICO right now. Okay, I'm giving you this as an example. I don't know anything about this. I just opened this right now. Okay, I don't know anything about this. I'm just talking like how they might be giving you a lot of things, but fact is, guys, really it's sad, and how people can believe. And please share this video, share it, please. I'm just like having this like wish that someone out there, someone in the world can benefit from this video and never caught up on an ICO, and never get sold to an ICO, and never get wiped out. So please, guys, please share this video with the people who need it. Okay, share this people with the investors, share this video with anyone, at least share the ideas. And thank you guys for watching, and see you guys on the next one. It was Mark Luther with you, and it is happy to see you. If you have any inquiries on anything, just comment down below, and see you guys on the next video.